Welcome back. Here is a peculiar dancehall story. At least 3 hit songs in just 2 years.
Just pull up to me bumper, pull up to me bumper. Come in a long black limousine.
Songs that together have amassed over 50 million views on YouTube, including this 2013 breakout single with Charlie Black.
When me a bend over, me a wine and catch.
But her physical presence on the local scene has been little to none. So who really is she? And what accounts for her success? Capri is who we're talking about, and she's right now, right here on stage with Answer. Capri, welcome.
Hello.
Good to have you.
Thank you very much. My
Okay.
pleasure.
First of all, tell us where you reside at the moment, because I am under the impression that you're not even in Jamaica more than so.
Oh my God, no, I'm always on tour, so maybe that's why I get it confused.
You're always on tour.
Yes, I'm
Wow.
on tour at least once a month. You know, I travel very often to Europe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So your fan base is mostly in Europe
Mostly
then?
in Europe, yes. And I do a few small island shows, but that's the reason why I believe that I may not be out here. as
Okay,
often, yeah.
so where did you get the break? Did you get it? Would you say you break here in Jamaica or overseas?
I would say I, really got recognition overseas because it really took off for me after Wine and Catch hit #1 on iTunes in France. And ever since that, Charlie Black went on tour, and then he persuaded the promoter to bring me over there so we could do a couple shows. And ever since that, I've been doing many shows in Holland, France, so many other places in Europe. I went to Trinidad, I went to Curacao, Panama, a lot of places.
All right, so let's stay with Europe a little bit, because what accounts for your popularity, your breakaway, so to speak, in France and the rest of Europe?
Well, what I've been told is that I have a certain uniqueness to my style, and they believe that I'm a really good performer. I also believe I'm a good performer. So I think that is why a lot of promoters are willing to, send me over there from Jamaica. So yeah.
Oh, so you're a fantastic performer.
I wouldn't say fantastic. There's always room for improvement, but I like to engage with the audience and just really put on a show. So
Okay,
yeah.
great. So talk a little bit about where you're from in Jamaica, your community and stuff.
I'm from Kingston. I used to go to Wilma's. I grew up with my mother up until I was about 8, and then after that I grew up in an extended family. My grandmother, my father, my aunt, my cousins, and we're all really into music and stuff like that. So a lot of my influence is from my father, who was also an artist back in the day.
Who?
And
What's his name?
Murphy.
Murphy?
Glamour Murphy, yes.
Glamour
He wasn't
Murphy.
big like that, but he knew a few people, he knew Mr. Vegas, he knew Bounty Killer, so Beanie Man. So he was in the industry a little bit, but he didn't get that big break.
So from Kingston. Where in Kingston exactly?
I'm from Bull Bay, Kingston, and then I moved to Ligani with my grandmother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so talk about school. Wilma's, you only went to high school.
I went to
Did
Wilma's.
you graduate?
Yes, I graduated and I went to Exed Community College, and then after that I didn't complete my course at Exed. I then moved on to Edna Manley, and I still didn't complete my course because that is when I met Roshan. I met Roshan in my second year of going to Edna Manley, and it was just a really, really good opportunity, and I didn't know how to manage music and school because they both took up a lot of time. With school you have a lot of
So what were you doing
assignments
at
and stuff.
Edna?
I was doing music.
You're doing music?
Yes.
And have you benefited from what you had
Yes,
learned?
I've benefited a lot because you can't just sing alone. You have to know about the backgrounds of music. Even how to read music can help you a lot, because if you're in studio and you're working with a producer and they play a certain key that you're singing, at least you can say, oh, that's a G, that's a A minor, that's something. So it really helps. It's very beneficial.
Can you imagine if you had finished?
Yeah, trust me. But I don't regret my decision because I met Roshan. It was a good experience with him, and I was open to so many opportunities. I got to tour and everything, so I have no regrets.
You kept talking about Russia.
Yes, he's my
Russian
manager.
is your manager?
Yes.
And producer as well?
Yes, producer.
Okay. Who else is in your team?
Well, Shandies is a part of Head Concussion Records. Sensi is a part of Head Concussion Records. So yeah, and then you have other affiliates.
Okay. So where are you heading, Jay?
Where am I
Where are you
heading?
heading? Where are you going with this?
I see myself as an international artist because, honestly speaking, I knew nothing really about dancehall growing up. I did just love how it sounded, and I was in love with Patra and Lady Saw back in the day because they took it to that international level, and I feel like dancehall has a very big impact on not just Jamaica but the world itself, because I mean I've seen it. So I really just want to merge this dancehall flavor that I've developed with this R&B flavor that I've had for years and years, and just really take it to a different level, you know? I see myself, you see, like how Sean Paul really did wonders in dancehall, I mean, on the international scene for dancehall. That's kind of what I want to do, or bigger.
So international was your target from the onset?
Yes.
So, and still so?
Yes.
And hence you've made progress.
Yes.
You're winning because your numbers are impressive.
Surprisingly, I really didn't expect it.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you can tell us about your immediate future, what's in it, and if anything in it for home country, Jamaica.
Okay, well, I have a new song produced by Kimani MLMG, Major Label Music Group. It's called Heat My Love. It should be releasing next week in the late 20s of May.
Okay.
And I also have 2 other new songs produced by Roshan and Stephen McGregor. One is called Live It Up, the other is called Lickle. So I have a lot more videos and music coming out. So.
And local stage, anywhere you make the appearance?
And there's a possibility that I might be performing at some fest.
Oh,
so I'm
big
really
bad reggae
yes, a little
That's
nervous.
a possibility. So you're working towards
yeah,
that.
I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited.
Okay.
I'm excited because
Any
as I said,
particular
I
night
haven't-
you would feel more comfortable on? Of the 3? International 1, International 2, and dancehall.
I
Which
mean,
would
I
you
would
take
I would like
if
to
you have a choice?
perform international night, but I don't think I'll reach that status yet.
Oh.
So dancehall, because I've been releasing dancehall tracks. Since I've been on the scene.
So your passion would be
my passion is
is international.
But my passion is with both, so
Yes.
it really doesn't matter. Either way, I'd be grateful to be on the stage.
But you would be comfortable with dancehall, eh?
Yes, I'd be comfortable
Dancehall
with
night.
dancehall night.
Okay.
Because I mean, I've danced all
And you know something? I want to say that women have surged in dancehall in recent times. There are so many of you now.
Yeah.
Almost every week now we have a woman on stage.
Yeah.
And that's wonderful. I mean, we've been calling for this for years.
Yeah,
I
it's a good
personally
thing.
have been calling for this. For more women to take over the space, to bring style and fashion and femininity
Yes.
and sexiness,
Yeah.
you know, to the space. And we love it.
At the end of the day, I'm Jamaican, and I have to give, all my credit to just being Jamaican on a whole, and the people that have paved the way in dancehall, all the dancehall artists, as I said, Patra, Lady Saw, Spice, Tifa, all the female artists that did their thing, because they really opened up a lot of doors. It's just that I feel like it hasn't reached to the stage where I think it deserves to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see how hip-hop and R&B, very big markets, EDM, very big markets. I feel like dancehall needs to be on that same platform.
Okay.
And nobody has really took it to that level since Sean Paul. So hope if somebody comes before me, I have no problem with that, but I really want to take it to that level.
So could you just sample something for us? Give us a sample of something.
Give you a piece of Heat, My Love.
That's a new one coming?
Yeah.
That's a new one?
It's a new one coming next week.
Okay.
So look out for it.
Me no regular, so give me the thing proper. Put it on me right there, so you know I love it when you set it up. Plug it in and plug it up. Put it on me right there, so whenever I am feeling cold, I'm coming to your sauna, so I may up. Make me sweat it up. Turn up the heat, my love, me want you right now. Baby, don't you know why? Got a fever that's so high. For your love, I don't know why. Can't get your love out of my mind. Me want you turn up the heat, my love. Heat, my love. Heat, my love.
The heat is on right now, right here on our stage. Yes, I hear it. You're too rude, though. You're rude, bad, Capri. But we hear the R&B
Please,
oozing
I'm
out of
soft in comparison to a lot of artists.
Oh, come on, you're so rude. And that R&B sound is coming out there, it's oozing out to you, and the dancehall touch. So that sound then will be both. Well, here's what is going to happen. You're going to have to come back soon for us to perform.
Yes.
Right here on stage live
My
for us.
pleasure.
All right. So, viewers, that's the promise from her and us.
Of course.
J. Capri live right here on stage very soon, in the very near future, before Sumfest, for sure. All right, there you have her, J. Capri, our very special guest in this segment. Stay with us when we come back. Joe Bogdanovich. Wow.
Thank you, God, you made me never live in poverty. Thank you, God, for the joy that you have given.